The Trump administration ordering the bombing of a facility which they say played a part in Tuesday's deadly chemical attack. CBS 2's Tony Aiello live in our newsroom with more on the offensive and the reaction it's getting. Tony.
Dana, Russia is Syria's most powerful ally, and President Putin calls the strike ordered by President Trump a serious blow to U.S.-Russian relations. In terms of actual damage, defense sources say the U.S. destroyed about 20 Syrian aircraft last night. Syrian military released video of officers visiting the targeted airbase. The images show little in the way of damage, but satellite pictures from the Pentagon highlighted destruction of numerous aircraft shelters. Marco Rubio among the senators at a briefing this afternoon.
The airfield in Syria, which is where Assad where he launched his chemical attack, was severely degraded, and I think certainly in the short to midterm degrades his ability to conduct future attacks.
The United States took a very measured step last night.
At the UN, Ambassador Haley said Syrian use of chemical weapons had to be punished. She also blamed Russia, which was supposed to guarantee Syria was stripped of chemical weapons in 2013.
But obviously, that has not happened, as innocent Syrians continue to be murdered in chemical attacks.
5 Democratic senators from the tri-state area supported President Trump's decision. Only Connecticut's Chris Murphy was critical. Senator Menendez told me after the drama of last night, the challenge now is diplomacy.
While this may have sent a message to Assad, do not use chemical weapons or otherwise there's a consequence, the real issue is how do we change Russia and Iran's calculation to continue supporting Assad.
It is now incumbent on the Trump administration to come up with a coherent strategy and consult with Congress before implementing it.
Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau among the American allies backing President Trump.
I spoke with the President directly and emphasized that Canada agrees that Assad's repeated use of chemical weapons must not continue. In the face of such heinous war crimes, all civilized peoples must speak with one voice.
Tonight, many Republicans are saying this was a one-time attack and not the start of a sustained bombing campaign. And in terms of tensions with Russia, the strike certainly adds urgency to Secretary of State Tillerson's visit to Moscow, scheduled for next week. Live in the newsroom, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.